your ways, your life. Getting ready for the new year is fantastic. Are you excited? Are you ready to are you really excited about what's going to happen, the transformation that you're going to do for the new year? What is it when you think about it for a second? Is it weight loss? Is it eating healthy? Is it getting rid of your diabetes? Is it just being a new person? What is it that you want to change for the new year? Now, before we get to that, what has been holding you back from changing to that individual that you've been trying to get there for years? It's amazing that when you think about it, you're trying to overcome obstacles, stay focused, stay committed. And when you look at those two, focus and committed, which one? Because to understand what you're trying to understand and do the things that you're trying to do, you got to be both of them. You got to be focused, and it plays with committed. And you got to go after both of those like there's nothing in life. And being focused, being committed, getting what you want in life, to understand those dreams, those goals, those aspirations, doing those things that it takes heart. It takes focused. It takes you wanting to overcome whatever. If it's a diet, that's the easy one to me. Is that you have to, number one, surround yourself with people that are like-minded. And you have to remove those obstacles away from your home or business, whatever you're eating or wherever you're going, to stay focused with things that are only going to benefit your health. Now, that's sometimes can be so hard. But when we start talking about eating healthy, the change, walking through, going to the store, making a grocery list, that's the only way it's going to work. You're going to have to write things out instead of just going on impulse. You have to write them out and determine that I'm going to eat healthy, but I'm going to do it the right way. I'm not going to do it the wrong way. So when you think about it for a second, I can just think about being 360 pounds, because I was every bit of it. And I could remember walking around like the nutty professor, how fat I was, how overweight I was, how tired I was, how I complained about everything. Nothing went right. Does that happen to you sometime? But when you sit down and you write out a list of what you want to become, what size you want to become, what kind of pants or blouse or shirts that you want to wear, all that starts to come together to be the person that you really want to become. And it's really not difficult. It can be hard to a point, but it's not difficult. When we think about it, what we really want to do, we just have to do it. When you look at, it's amazing when I had to look at everything, you put the pots that you're going to cook your rice, your beans, your steamed vegetables, everything, you put them in a spot. And as you label those things, the things you use every day or every other day, you got an idea or a feel of what the things you're going to use when you are doing food prep. And then you have a certain store that you go to, so you'll know what aisles your food's on, and you'll know what days of the week. If you don't know, ask them, whatever your favorite vegetables is or fruits or whatever you're going to eat, basically freshness. Ask them at the store, when do they come in? Is it a morning time? Is it in the middle of the day? Or is it late in the evening when this truck comes in with the foods or when they're going to put them out? And then you go to your favorite store and you get your foods the day they say they're going to arrive. morning, noon, or evening. Then you got them. Then you make a list of what you're going to eat. And to really get your weight under control, because I remember when a lot of my clients are losing weight, they are putting food out that they love, and they make it simple or simplified. That way it's not hard to make those dishes that are easy, enjoyable, and that will help tackle the health issues that they're facing. From diabetes to high blood pressure, to fibromyalgia, to lupus, depends on what you're fighting. If it's type 2 diabetes, you think about it for a second. No processed food is the best way to go. That's what, if you have a struggle with that, you can go to helpfromtimothy.com. Helpfromtimothy.com. It's all one word. And let's have a 30-minute conversation on how to help you overcome that struggle, how to get your life back. Because change. What is it about you want to change today? Are you tired of walking on eggshells? Are you tired of your stomach always hurting? Are you miserable? But when we look at ways to help you overcome, maybe just losing 5 pounds. 5 pounds is really not complicated. It's just looking at no process. Now, let me think about it for a second. Sweet potatoes, white potato, broccoli, corn, beans, rice. You're not going to gain any weight if you go on a healthy vegetable diet. Or, let's change it, lifestyle. You will not gain any weight. You will lose the weight. It's amazing. You know, it's amazing when you think about having a smoothie, all green smoothie with a Granny Smith apple and a lemon in it during the day or in the morning, and how it just flushes your body. When you're drinking 80 ounces of water a day, and you think about it, it's just 10 8-ounce cups of water. And when you start looking at your skin, how it just becomes beautiful. And your energy level just pops. And you go to sleep and you just sleep peacefully. That's when you think about it for a second. Whatever you're eating, I steamed green beans, I love them. Or asparagus. Think about it for a minute. You take some asparagus and you cut about a quarter off the end, off of them. And then you soak them in some water, let them clean themselves, or you rinse them off real good. Then you get your oven, you put it on 350 degrees, just 350. When it dings, or it's at 350 temperature, then you can also buy those little oven temperatures, so you put one in there, and it lets you know it is exactly at the right temperature. Then you take that asparagus, and you can lay it, because you'd already cut the ends, on some parchment paper, on a cookie sheet and parchment paper, and you spread it on there. And then you can sprinkle your favorite seasoning on there, on your parchment paper and your vegetables. And you can put them in your oven now. Put your oven on 350. It already should be set, heated. Set your timer for 10 minutes only. Now, why I say 10 minutes only? Because if you remove it out between 8 and 10 minutes, it's restaurant quality. It's not limp. It's real firm, but it's done. Now, you might not realize, even when you pull out your asparagus, until you chill it down, it's still cooking. So when you think about getting healthy, it don't take a lot. It really don't. Hey guys, this is Dr. Moore. Do me a favor. Helpfromtimothy.com. Let me help you out. Doesn't cost anything. Or go to Dr. Moore, go to drtimothymore.com. Doesn't cost you nothing. Let's see how to help you get healthy, change who you are as you planning for the new year, as you planning your new journey. Let's do it together. Let's help you do the things you haven't done, and it starts with 2 things: focus, commitment. Focus and commitment. Everything else takes care of itself. Do me a favor, share this with all your friends, share it all around, set your ding or your subscribe button so when I come back on talking about how to change your life, it's how to change your life. Hey, this is Dr. Moore. I look forward to talking to you soon. You guys be blessed. Remember, set what you want to do and not anyone else. You be blessed and you have a prosperous day, prosperous evening. Don't let anybody steal your dream. And if they do, get away from them because you don't want to be around dream stealers at all. Just do the things that you know you should be doing and everything else will take care of itself. Trust me on that one. And I'm just enjoying watching you become healthy and changing those things you thought you couldn't change or individuals told you you could never change because you can change them and you will change them. And they're not overly complicated. It just takes a little work. Trust me on that one. So you be blessed. And we're going to talk soon. We are. We're going to talk soon.